To start a training session, trainers must first create a private match. A private match must be consisting of a team deathmatch mode, the map that you have chosen. Game rules would be unlimited time limit, and join in progress would be not allowed. Covering and lookouts. Depending on where you are on the map, and depending how many people you have, lookouts is a really important thing that you need to know. As you can see, there's 3 different areas you got to look for. Area which is by the door, area coming from spawn from where the mansion is, and then you have the other one which is coming down the alleyway. These areas are common areas where people would come through. What individuals need to remember is that to look in their map and see which direction the arrows are pointing so they know who's covering where. This is an important aspect that needs to be remembered. Movement across the map. When you have 3 or 4 or 5 different individuals moving across the map, you want to try to squad up and follow each other and cover each other's backs. Now, as you look on here, we have one individual that is facing right against the wall. We'll have another one across the street and one looking behind them. While they are moving forward, what they got to do is look down each alleyway and each corner and make sure that there's no individuals around. Make sure that the person behind is still looking behind you so no individuals come behind you and try to attack you. Once you get past certain areas, remember to scour every area to make sure that everything is clear. Once it is clear, then you are free to go to where your objective is. As you see with the one individual who's climbing the ladder, make sure you have another person underneath the ladder while he is climbing it. Building covering. When covering a building, you need to remember where the entrances and exits are in the building. As you can see, there are 3 exits and entrances here on this building. One needs to cover each and every area. Building covering is really important because once you have it covered, then becomes the final part, which would be invading the building, making sure that no one flees or escapes. Building invasion. When invading a building, the 3 individuals that are covering each exit need to move into the building simultaneously. This allows for less error and allows for the enemy to be trapped inside. Once inside, people need to cover areas, look around, and scour for any individuals around. Once you have done that and you know the building is clear, inform everyone that the building is clear and move on. Cooking a grenade. Cooking a grenade is very important during gameplay. The ability to cook a grenade allows for an individual to not get shot at when people are hiding around corners. As you can see, you cook the grenade for less than 3 seconds, throw it into a corner, it blows up, and then clear the building. This is the safest and easiest way to clear the building. Throwing for distance. Throwing a grenade for distance can allow yourself to catch enemies off guard by throwing it at extreme lengths. What you do is you run, which basically means you sprint, and then right before you throw, you jump and then chuck your grenade. As you can see with the individual, he is running back, jumping, and then throwing. This allows for a greater distance than just regular run and throw. Throwing over a building. Throwing over a building is a useful tool that people can use. What you got to do is first look at your destination where you want the grenade to land, and then look above the building. Remember that area, run, throw, make sure it doesn't hit anything else around it, and you should be good to go. That allows for the enemy to not be able to see you, and you get a better range. Far range sniping. Far range sniping is a useful tool to use. What you would have to do is distinguish where the enemy is. Once you do that, zoom in onto him, lock onto where he is, hold your breath, and then fire. It is a simple tool, but it is highly effective. Sniping a moving target. Sniping a moving target is an effective tool as well. You learn how to snipe a moving target. During gameplay, you'll be able to snipe any targets that are moving in front of you. Finally, quickscope sniping. Quickscope sniping is a helpful tool as well. Once you learn how to use it, it works effectively. What you have to do is zoom in very quickly while you're looking at an individual and fire. It is a simple tool, but it does take skill in order to achieve it.